So in the States, I had bought these Dunkin' milk bones. They're like Dunkin' Donuts milk bones, and they're vanilla glazed. So they smell like donuts. Oh, you are gonna love these. Oh, red first. Red first. Oh, we like it. Oh. There you go, Ivy. We'll each get 2. Red. You like those? We'll be buying those again. Ivy, there you go. Say thank you, them's nummy. Get your ball. Good morning. I'm headed to work. It's 5:39. My second alarm didn't go off. I was gonna go out at 5:10. Well, a little after 5:10. I didn't get that far. I clearly didn't set it. I set the 5 o'clock one, but not the 5:10 one. So, I headed to work today. I kind of got to work a little bit long. Well, I can only work technically till 2 because it's supposed to be like 45k winds at 2 o'clock. Baby dog, you're so cute. Hi, little babies. Vlog of itself and post it. I'll have one coming up on Friday, and I think I'll post this on Saturday. But I am headed to town, and I'm gonna stay at that townhouse for it's not even that night, because literally I have to get up at 2:45 and leave the townhouse by 3. I might even get up at 2:30. That's AM. And leave by 2:45 just to give me extra time to drive. So what's happening is I have to drive with my brother and go out with him, and we have to spray 2 Department of Highway yards. So basically what it is anything inside the fence that's green, we spray it, except for their tulips. So that's, and he wants to leave his house by 3:30. So I have to be at his house by 3:30. I'm gonna need a nap after a 2:30 in the morning wake up call. Like, I struggle at 4:30 in the morning. Can you imagine? Like, there's people on YouTube that's like 5 a.m. morning routine. If I sleep solid through the night, I can be up 7:30, no problems whatsoever. Anything before that, I get really, really tired. That's just the way I am. But we're gonna head to town. We're gonna have a party. I'm looking forward to the bath though, because I can use as much water as I want. I brought some clothes to wash just to kind of clean stuff up. Just because right now the bull is on our water, and I think it's just the bull's on our water, so he drinks a lot of water because cows just naturally do. It helps him keep cool, the whole 9 yards. So yeah, he's on the water, so he takes up a lot of water, and our well doesn't have a lot of water. Like, through the night it'll catch up, but that's about it. But anyways, you can't do like 6 loads of laundry and 5 loads of dishes. You'll use the well up. So with that being said, I will see you when we get to town. I'm trying to decide. I really don't want to eat takeout, but I don't know. We'll see. And it's like the other thing that I struggle with a little bit at work, like doing this stuff out in the heat, is when dinner time hits. I'm not really hungry, but I know I need to eat. And like, so a big one I do is I take jerky and I chew on it. It's high in protein. It's just meat, really. You just gotta watch a little bit. Some of it's really salty, but I've learned to just cut. What the hell? I've learned to just chew on it just so that I eat something. I also have to go to the Esso because I gotta get a couple Lonnies for tomorrow. Mostly I want the blue raspberry flavored ones. You must have went the other way. And they're 2 for $6 right now. 2 for $6, which is, let's be honest, that's expensive. They're $3 a can. But if you think about it, to buy it in the States, they're $1.50 plus exchange, which it's for $1 US, it's $1.73. So in the long run, it's alright, but if you could get a case, it'd be even better, it'd be cheaper. But I need to go to the Esso supper, the house. I'm not sure what I want for supper though. And the other part is being in the little town that we work in for the hospital. Doesn't have a lot of stuff. It's got Burger King, Dairy Queen, which I don't want either of those. McDonald's, no thanks. Subway, which is the healthiest option. But I had a bone to pick with Subway. They discontinued not only the honey oat bread, which is my favorite, they also just discontinued oven roasted chicken. So that's kind of a piss off, but it is what it is. I'm trying to think where else. We could do pizza, but pizza's really expensive, and the only place we really go to is Red Swan, because we have a 2-for-1, and I know the guy that works there, because he works at the hospital, and he's not a very good cook, so I won't touch it with a 20-foot pole. We could get pancetta. It's 15, I think it's 15.30, which is a little expensive. Oh, I forgot the bridge is out. Shoot, we're gonna have to go back that way and then that way. I don't know if you can see way off in the distance, there's a really tall, like, line. At the yield sign here, I'll stop and see if you can see it. Oh, no, you can't, because it'll cut it off. Well, I know. We'll drive up and I'll show you. There you go. I'll drive up there and I'll show you so you can see it. We can get so far away, but yeah, that's what they're up to. And I'm still trying to think what I want for supper. Yeah, you can just see it. Look how big that thing is. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, we can't go up there, so we gotta take the alternate route. The alternate route's over here. But yeah, there's that big crane. So we're gonna turn back here to the west. But I will see you in town with whatever we purchase, which I still don't know. I don't know what I want. But like, yeah, I don't know. Decisions, and I'm very indecisive. Because I could go to the store and get stuff to make something, but then what do I want to make? We'll see. I'll see you in town. So, I had to get fuel too, which I might as well do tonight. It's 6:30. I got these so far. I still don't know what I want for supper, but I gotta go to UFA. And I gotta get some fuel. Holy cow, the amount of traffic here. Oh, I don't know what I want. Quick, because I'm just pulling up. But yeah. I have to go to UFA pay for fuel. Don't know what I'm doing for dinner. Called my mother because she's like, did you get to town? Hello? Hello? So I call her because I'm just a sick fucker and I go, hello? 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 And she doesn't think I'm funny, but I think I'm funny. So we got our fuel. It's good to go. Okay. So now it's supper and a bath. And then to bed. I still don't know what I want. Oh, I've been thinking, because I need to get Diet Coke for supper. I went with, I didn't need a Diet Coke, I wanted one. But I went with, just a chicken strips, because then I could divide them out and do some for tomorrow and then some for supper. But, while I was thinking as I'm driving back to the house, then we're in for the rest of the night and we go to work. But I think I might do this in 2 parts. So the first one is today, which we're gonna prep. In a way, it's not really prepping either, but it kind of is. Like we'll make the coffee. We got our drinks. We got our fuel. Basically, kind of set up so that we can do 2:30 tomorrow. So I've had my bath. I feel 20 times better. So my mom bought this. This is a Hamilton Beach so this is the Hamilton Beach tea kettle. My mom, yeah, it's a tea kettle. Hi, so I just finished my bath. Feel 20 times better. I know there's a glare because the light's right there, but you're also kind of like, still not any better. But my mom got this tea kettle at an auction sale. It's Hamilton Beach, and you plug it in down here onto the base. So she let me have it, which is kind of cool. I should give her $5 for it just to be nice. So I have that. I'm a huge blender bottle lover. I'm not sponsored by it. I wish I had affiliate link to give you a discount. I don't. This one's my favorite. This one is the Orca. It's a special edition. It also, so this one is, I believe it's called the Strata. So it's really nice, and what's really cool, this one, the lid you can push. So there's a lock button. If you do that, it'll unlock. You push your button and it opens, and then you can lock the lid by pushing it the other way. So that's really cool. And then another thing I really like is the whisk in there. It mixes really well. And then I'm not a huge coffee drinker. The only 2 things that I'll sometimes take caffeine is an Alani and these mocha frozen bean latte and frap. That's that. So let us make some coffee for tomorrow, and I drink mine cold, so it'll go in the fridge right after. Look at that sucker! So one last thing before I go to bed, I have to brush out my rat's nest. I naturally have curly hair. Well, not curly, wavy is probably more accurate. I get it from my dad, but if I brush it while it's wet, I usually can straighten it out, and then I'm good. But You really see the waves come out when I've washed it and I didn't brush it, or if I continuously leave it dirty before I wash it and then I put it in a bun. It'll make it hair. It'll make it curly for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. I use a wet brush. This one I got in the States because I couldn't find it in Canada. And literally, I'll show you why. Oh, got a knot. I really need my ends trimmed. You can tell because they're like dead down here. I have really long hair. I need tips though for like growing it and fixing my, like I got really bad damaged ends. And like just extra help to thicken it. I find, ow! Ow, George, that hurt. I find that I really started losing my hair more so when I started working at the hospital. It got really, really bad, the stress. Not so much aging or anything of that. It was the hospital that caused it. I won't lie. And it's because of the stress. That and I have gotten a better brush too, but mostly it was the stress. But like I still lose a lot of hair. But the reason why I got this brush is because it got poo on it. I was like, I have to have that. That is Teleana right there. A critter fiend. So I got the one with poo on it. So now it's time to go to bed.